Government is the problem. Government is the problem.
Gamers. Gamers. Gamers! Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hi. Hello. Did you do something new with your hair? Oh my god, you look fucking fabulous, bitch. Holy shit. What the fuck? Yo, you look so good. You like, wow. Like, have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately? Because goddamn, it's peak. Damn. Holy shit. Hi, everyone. Hi. Also, Jiffy, thank you so much for the 3 fucking months, sweetie. Here, you can have like 1 click, okay? Like 1 clicker is fine. Like one single click, I guess. Has anyone ever told you that your model is amazing? I don't want to be rude and say yeah, but like you asked me a question, so yes, but thank you. I also very much enjoy my model. Thank you. What the no! The TTS! Wait, hold up. Wait, it's loading. Give it a second. It's fine. Don't shh. It's shy.
Emotional,
it's just shy. It's okay. Why are you fucking dying? What is happening? Why are you doing this? What the? I can see your TTS message in the program, but it's like not playing. It does have anxiety. I'm sorry, my TTS has anxiety. Okay, sorry. What the? Wait. If I do this.
Pog online poggers.
Okay, you are. See what the fuck is that? Thank you so much. What the fuck? What do you mean? What? Hi, Dan. Welcome, sweetie. Wait. Whatever. You know what? It's kind of works. That doesn't fucking matter. Welcome in, everyone. I hope y'all are doing absolutely incredible, beautiful, sexy, whatever, all the stuff. Hi to all the new people. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. We are going to vibe. We're going to yap. I have a funny story to tell. And then we have potentially video games to play. So follow me. Come here. It's just Monday vibes. Okay. Whoa. There is different. What the fuck? Whoa. Oh, I see. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Pyro. Okay. Had the sub love your channel. Thank you, Peter. Okay. Halloween bar. Halloween club.
Hi there, hello. That was a pretty sick stream intro
now
you
it
got.
fucking works.
Where does it come from?
I made it.
I've never seen anything like it.
I made the stream intro myself.
Sai will
with the help
complain, but keep giving her money.
of my artist, Kissen, who was helped design myself. And I edited it. I put it together. I edited it. I don't know, I'm too hot to fucking care about grammar, okay? Whatever. I put it together. I had help with fucking... And the music you hear, you can't actually find it anymore. At least I fucking can't. Maybe it's just blocked in Norway or whatever. Basically, I reached out to the artist. I really like this song. I reached out to the artist and just asked if I could use it for a stream intro. And this was during peak Twitch, like the audio, like the copyright strike shit. I made the intro. Crow, you're such a good puppy. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. So yeah, anyway, I made intro. There we go. Fucking nailed it! Nobody heard anything! Love the Halloween decorations. Thank you! The decorations were made by Blade, if you haven't... Jesus!
Intro bits.
Was that truly fucking necessary? Fuck! Oh my god, words aren't necessary when you're hot, okay? Only thing you have to do is do this. And then that's all you need. You don't need words. Or even better, if they have their collar and leash on, then you don't even have to use your hands. You can just fucking drag them with you wherever you go. Whatever. Who? What? Am I saying things? I would never say something. Fuck words, click fingers. Okay, wait. I can snap my fingers both like this and this, right? But my uncle can like snap like what? How would I show this? He can like twist his thumb and like just do the thumb. Just thumb, nothing else. Weird as fuck. I don't like it. Looks weird. Anyway, okay. First off, hi everyone. I hope you're just thumb. Yeah, just like he like, you know, like the bone, like the bone next to your thumb. He like just lays his thumb there and just like snaps. Just gross. Whatever. One. If you want to support my roommate and get some cool art, whatever, in the same process, you should check out the links that are pinned in the chat right now. If you do not see the pinned links in chat right now, your Twitch might be borked. Just restart the stream. What the fuck? Refresh your page and you'll just see everything yourself. 2. I have a funny fucking story to tell. Hi, Supreme. Welcome, sweetie. Okay, I have such a fucking funny story to tell because I just like experienced this, and immediately all I could think about was like, I cannot wait to tell this story on stream. Okay, so like most streamers, I also have a business email. If you don't know what a business email and what it's used for, it's very like anything that I've signed up with, like that like needs my email or whatever, or basically it's a dump email for like people to reach out to me, like collabs with certain companies, whatever, all goes through the business email, right? If you ever watch like one of your favorite VTubers collab with like a company or have a sponsorship, it's because they reach out through their business email, most likely, right? Whatever. So I have a business email, but I'm not a big streamer, right? I very rarely check it because I'm like, why? There's like probably nothing there. But yesterday I was like, hey, I'm checking my emails, like my personal email. And then I'm like, I'm just going to check what's in there. Maybe there's like something, right? God, there was something. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up because it was so crazy. Okay, so I I noticed, like, right as I was going to bed, some person was emailing me. Not like a company, not like a promotion or whatever, a person. So I'm like, why? What? And there was a person in my business email who was writing poems about how much they loved me. And I'm like, what? And they're long too. Like, they're long as fuck. And like, halfway through halfway like through one of the poems, I guess they became like self-aware because they immediately went, I hope you never read this. Well, now I'm going to. Hi, Aura. Welcome in, sweetie. So here's how one, I'm not going to read all of them because they're long and also, whatever. But here's how it starts. Dear Szycrotic, I come to you tonight out of a late night stupidity to confess my love. Now, while I may never once watch a stream, and doing this kind of jokingly on a whim, know that my love is true and pure. I shall now list my amazing qualities for you. I am capable of meowing. I've heard this is very important to you, although the cost of meowing is an inability to bark, so I must apologize. This is something they also wrote. I am also an adult with 1, 2, 3, 4 exclamation points. So another amazing quality of me. At this point, I run out of ideas to say, but
Emotional, damn it!
know what I truly feel for you, dear Szycrotic, to the point, also full name the entire time, to the point where I even make this brand new Google account just for this. Now, I hope this message reaches you in good health. Name. And then at the bottom it says, if you actually read this, I am so sorry. And so I thought somebody was just like being silly, right? But there was more. There's more than one. And the second one starts with, same person, yeah, by the way, same person. My sweet Szycrotic, how I wish you would write. All I could do was watch your first stream, and even if you might be a draft dodger, you still got my heart. But that's not what I've come to announce. I thought of even more of my qualities. I'm quite talented at poetry, so I can make you pottery, so I can make you a mug for free just for you, my love, Szycrotic. First off, stop full naming! And then they go, let's get into my flaws. I'm unable to bark. I got no tits or ass. Though I've been told by many I am quite cute. Okay? I very much dislike the use of that word though. Sincerely yours, name. I shall keep writing until you ask me to stop or until I think I'm being annoying. Most likely one more. Most likely one more. But for the record, I did tell them to stop. by the way, and not contact me anymore, because what the fuck. But there is one more. This one is actually really short. Miss Szycrotic. This is totally the final ones. Probably, anyways. You probably won't even see them, or at least I hope you don't. I am reading this literally. They wrote don'ts. But this has been something silly for me to do at nights. Mostly stopping because it seems quite annoying. To receive a business email. I should have thought about when I did the first ones. But I was entirely drunken state. Anyway, you shouldn't have to worry about getting any more of these unless asked for. Though I'm really hoping you never see them. Meow. Okay. So that was the first thing I saw in my business email when I finally checked it after however the fuck long it's been. And then and then as I am going through this and the emotions I went through, I then also realized I have 2 more emails, both starting with, I love you, please accept me, from 2 different people. Listen to me right now, okay? What the fuck is the logic here? I'm gonna read you my email and immediately fall in love with a random person I've never seen or heard of before. What have you, 1872? Where it's just I'll read a letter and just fucking fall in love. What did I come into? Somebody has been emailing me love confessions. And I'm just what? Dearest Miss Szycrotic, I have now learned to bark no other updates of this help's full legal name. It's... It's crazy. What's wild is they said that they had never watched a stream before, except the last one, right? Which means the last stream was the first time they ever saw a stream. So, right, because I don't know who this person is. I don't know. So they might be in chat right now and I have no idea, right? They just made a new email and everything. I'm just, what? They're not even gonna give you money? Hey. I agree with that, actually. I actually agree with that. At least the last one, who was insane, was well...
If it's going to your business email, then you should be charging them for this.
What the fuck? I don't get it. It's such a weird thing. Because, okay, it's such a weird feeling going from okay, a month and a half ago, something like that, I was literally just sitting here with the lowest numbers and shit I've ever had in a very long time when it comes to online content creation and whatever. And now I get love confessions in my email. Am I content creating now? Is this content creation? What the fuck? What is this? I made it! Yippee! I did it! Wow! I'm a content creator now! What is happening here? Also, hi Hollowed, hi Bloody. Yeah, so, How is everyone else's weekend? It's such a weird thing. The funny thing is like I've had people confess to me before, right? And it's never been someone random that way. Like I've gotten the comments that is like, oh my god, I love you, right? But that's like different. Just because somebody's like, oh my god, I love you doesn't mean like they love you, right? Like, you know, this is the first time when somebody's like, I'm in love with you. Well, not the first time, but it's like the first time it feels weirdly real. If that makes sense. Oh, boring as fuck. All I did was play video games. Well, I actually got to play with another streamer. I wish that was something. Hell yeah! I'm very happy for you. Good time with the TwitchCon. Oh god, yeah, we need to talk about TwitchCon. Got pins and charms. Hell yeah! I find the craziest part of the confession that I didn't watch the stream. Me too! Okay! Okay, I might be a little old school, maybe, potentially, whatever. But I would argue that if you quote unquote love someone so deeply, wouldn't you like watch every single moment of them all the time 24/7 because you're so in love with them? Like like my Twitch link is on almost every single one of my shorts I've ever made. And they're just like, oh yeah, you're a TikToker, right? Like, what? I think it's gender or something. Okay. I just think that if you are, you know, so infatuated with someone that you are willing to write into their business, that's an... Holy shit. That's another thing. Like, what the... Like, I don't get it. If I've never spoken to you before, like, what? I don't get... It's crazy that happened to me, like, or that I saw it, like, and it's like right after everything happening at TwitchCon, and I'm just like, okay. Every single TwitchCon, I feel like there are just crazier, or people get crazier, if that makes sense. Like, the insane people just like comes through. Like, I'm so confused. Hear me out, Yandere. Cute random confessions. My brother, what? I'm just like... I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I haven't felt that before, I guess? Question mark. Mommy. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Are you feeling okay? Have you taken care of yourself today? Have you taken your meds, drank your water? You want me to be your mommy? Sure. Clean your room! Do the dishes, you bitch! Read a book! Oh, Jesus. Not the dishes, vacuum the floor! What? Well. Clean your room, bitch! Take out the trash! Drink water, take your meds! Wow! God, I hate when that happens. Ugh, when Chibi side just takes over, it
Damn,
just happens to
Chad,
the
why
best of
you
us. I'm sorry.
stinking up the place?
Also, Rusky Mustard. Fuck you, little bottom bitch. Help, I'm scared. You should be. Very quietly. Why does mommy vacuum the floor? Because she suck. Hi, Kiri. Welcome in, sweetie. The stream streaks. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jade, for the 3 stream streaks. There we go. Oh, hi, Sungok. Welcome in. Just vibing on Sonia, amazing voice. Oh, thank you. Well, as long as you enjoy, that's what's important, right? Listen, I've been speaking a lot more Norwegian over the weekend because I was talking to my family, and I'm just like, English should just fuck off. Why do I have to know English? Why can't the world just know fucking Norwegian? How about that, huh? Why do I have to learn the language? What the fuck? Why can't I just be fucking chilling and y'all do the fucking work? For once, jeez. Ugh, Jesus fucking Lord. I hate the fact that you give me command work. But at the same time, you will have, you'll feel better after, and you'll feel like good when everything is clean, and it will be good for you in the long run, you know what I mean? Sam, all I know how to say quick lunch. I'm so sorry. Why am I so horny? That's all you know how to say is quick lunch? For the people who don't know what quick lunch is. Quick lunch is this. Hi, Akami. It's like a chocolate thing, whatever. That it's like a Kit Kat, basically. That's literally what it is. It's just like almost the exact same thing. Like, hi, Pumpkin King. Welcome in, sweetie. Speaking of, I am so sorry. I haven't done the thing today. I'm so sorry. My apologies. I just wanted to tell you the funny story. Chad, bark. Come on. Bark for me. God damn. Y'all are so fast with it now. It's crazy. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so fucking good. Aura, you're such a good girl. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. And Crow. Wait, did I not just call you a fucking good puppy like 5 minutes ago? Stop stealing the redeems! Crow, you're such a good puppy. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. You want to go outside later? Lunch is like lunch in Norwegian, if that makes sense. It's just lunch. Lunch. Yeah. And quick means fast, like hurry, or like it's a quick lunch, like literally it's like a quick snack, basically. That's literally what it is. 2 years of HRT. Yo, congratulations! Hell yeah! Congratulations, sweetie. Like, that's fucking awesome. Very happy for you. Can I get a good kitty? Actually, I need to make that. I need to make I want to have a redeem. Okay. So we have, Jesus. We have good boy, good girl, good person, good puppy. But it's getting to be so many that I'm like, I should make it so there's one redeem that you have to type in yourself, what do you want to be called, right? So it eliminates that problem. Problem with that is then it will only be one redeem, and then the only thing, whoa, what the okay, whatever. The only way to deal with that is either limit the amount of times somebody can individually use it per stream, or it's just going to be chaos. Everyone's going to want to click the button the fastest. So there's going to be people who are just sitting there just just fucking clicking the button like a motherfucker. It comes for us all. Totally not the fine 9 dad bod, by the way. Didn't I say 6-7 dad bod? I'm pretty sure I said 6-7 dad bod. I was a little out of it, okay? I was in pain. I had cramps. I'm sorry. Pumpkin, you're such a good boy. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. Maybe good animal. That's too broad. I know that people also just so all of you know, you don't have to come to Blue Twitch or to my Twitter or whatever to like commission me for a good boy or good girl or whatever. This has happened now a couple of times where I will check my Blue Twitch messages and people have asked me like they want to pay me to just do like the good boy, but I'm like, I do that for free on stream. So like, why would you pay for that? Like, you don't have to pay me for it. Like, I literally just do it here. So like, you don't have to ask me or pay me or whatever on like Blue Twitch. Like, just come to the stream or whatever. Like, you will have your free good boy, good girl, good whatever, good pet. Like, that's why it would be better to have it so like you just type in what you want to be called first or yourself, because you just eliminate like what people want to be called and they can just type in whatever. It's just like you would have to limit it. Like on Twitch, you can have a thing with redeems where like it can limit like how many times you can do something per user per stream. So like I can set it so, oh, you can do like good boy, but only 3 times per stream. And it will just do that for every user. You know what I mean? Imagine giving this type of content for a wholesome price. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking sit there and charge someone like, oh yeah, actually give me $100 to do something I do literally for imaginary Twitch points. Like, I'm sure there's probably some people who do it, but I feel like that's kind of scummy, like a little bit scummy. Because I'm like, if I go on stream and I have fun and I call people like good boy, good puppy, whatever, and then I'm offline and somebody's like, hey, can I pay you $200 and just call me a good boy? I'm like, no. I can't stop you from sending me money, but I can tell you like you don't have to pay for it. Like, unless it's in a completely different context or there's something specific you want or whatever, that's different, obviously. But yeah, no. Blue Twitch casual, pay for a good girl, good puppy person versus competitive good girl, puppy person. Sorry, we'll be out here giving head pass for below market value. Hey. I'm a gooner. I'm a whore. For the love of the game, okay? Just for the love of the game. I'm just in this bitch for the love of the game, dude. Like nothing else. Thank you so much.
PLS tell me that I'm a good boy, but just like compliment my muscles for like 20 seconds when you do it less than 3.
Kono, shut the fuck up. You got to like be at TwitchCon and pick up pretty women and people, so I don't think your ego needs to be fueled anymore. I feel like it's already at max capacity already. But hi, Kono, thank you so much for the 6 fucking goddams. 6 months? What the fuck? Sai's hating hard. It should have been me! Okay? It should have been me. I paid for it. Listen. I'm trying to stop myself from telling you to do something that I know that you probably should not be doing. Well, okay, hold up. Wait, is TwitchCon over? Are you going home? If not, I have something. I'm at the office. Fuck! Damn it! Fuck! I should have streamed sooner! Fuck! What I was gonna ask for was to find someone to put a leash on you and you sitting on your knees on like in the middle of the floor saying, I am a good boy. Fuck. Damn it! I mean, I'm sure somebody at the office can do that for you. Or, well, specifically for me, but whatever. Multiple women did that for me just to inflict when I hand them the leash. Yeah, but this is for me, so, you know, they don't count. I'm sorry, they just don't. It's not me, so, like, whatever. Man, put a leash on someone! So, boss, can you please put this collar on me? And like record me real quick. I have to do something. My voice is a little shut, but I'll try my best. Okay. Jesus. Twitch, that was not a moan, that was my dog barking in the background. Fucking nailed it. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Yep, right, chat? Yep, it was just my dog in the background. Yep, exactly. Complete TOS friendly as well. Yep. Yep. You can put a leash on me. Oh my god. Okay. I have a dream. Okay. Here's if ever I end up going to like a con or whatever. What I would love to do is I want to bring a bunch of like leashes and collars. Wait. There's a picture of this. Wait. Fuck. Yeah! I found it! Holy shit, in the public server? Whatever. So, I don't know if any of y'all have seen this picture before. But it's this woman who is literally walking like 3 men on leash. And first off, right at a restaurant, that's crazy. Fucking public server? Crazy. Insane to do. But also, I love her. She's an icon. I love that wait. She is like yelling at this guy and look at his face. Look at that face! It's like, I am exactly where I want to be right now. And this okay. Listen, we know everything that happened at TwitchCon with like Emaru and other creators have had a very terrible experience, and because security was shit. What if I have like 6 people on leashes just all surrounding me? What if don't need to pay for security, they pay to be on leash for me? I would go to the con immediately. I volunteer. It would be so sick. Also, I would feel so hot. Oh my god. Because all you would hear is just like my heels just clicking against the floor, just like... And you just hear like all the fucking oh my... The yearning I have! Ah! I am trapped in this mortal shell of shit and garbage! Guys, listen to me. Imagine having like 6 or like 8. I will not say the meme. 6 or like 8 people or whatever around you that you can just command like instantaneously, and like can you imagine like being at a con or something and suddenly you see like 7 people just like rock up on collars and leashes and like instantaneously bark, sit, roll around.
Who else thinks she has a lifetime's worth of stocks in the leash industry?
Oh my god. idea.
Asking for friend.
Chad, you want to hear something funny? You want like a small, like, yeah, this is an 18 plus stream. I can technically talk about this, whatever. Hi, Mona, welcome in, sweetie. Oh my god, it would be so fucking hot. Holy shit. Whatever. Well, not whatever, but like the yearning I have is insane. When you start HRT, the only thing you do if you're like a fucking horny piece of shit like I am, all you do all day is just yearn after like such specific things sometimes that it kind of becomes weird. Like, oh my god. I just like remembered something from the weekend. Oh god. Whatever. Okay. Last stream, I think, maybe the stream prior, I can't remember. I talked about how I would love to eat someone, but like very slowly, like keep them alive, just like in the Hannibal show, like be like super well dressed up, they're comfortable, they're never in pain or anything like that, and like slowly eat them, right? And they like become part of my meal, and like I also feed themselves to them, if that, whatever. And so I was drinking over the weekend with my friend, and we're sitting there like just talking, hanging out, whatever. And she goes, "Hey, can I ask, what is your top 3 like craziest fantasies? Like anything goes, no judgment, like whatever." And because of Twitch TOS, I'm not allowed to go into the amount of details I would like to go into because, you know, whatever. And so I'm like, wait, I have free reign. You know how many times I sit and talk to people and I act like I'm on stream and then I realize I don't have the TOS to think about anymore? I do the same with my Discord, where I'm so many times where I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have to say Blue Twitch here. I can actually fucking just say the name of the site, whatever. See you later. See you later, Hooded. Also, welcome in, everyone. So I'm sitting there and I go into like so much detail. Like, keep in mind, we're both like kind of fucked at this moment, right? Like we're sitting there, like you know when you get drunk and you just start pulling this move, just like when somebody speaks to you and you're just like, uh-huh. When you're just like so out of it, you're just like, shut. So like, I see her face go from like like I saw her regain consciousness in real time as I'm telling her this, and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, what happened to no judgment, bitch? What the fuck? I'm like, my chat didn't judge me. They didn't care. They thought it was hot. What the? And she's like, yeah, but what? I was pissed, okay? I was pissed because, okay, I can't say that, but like, you know, if somebody says, hey, tell me like top 3 fantasies, I give you one and you tell me like no judgment, and I tell you one of my fantasies and then you just go,
consider this.
Okay.
Next TwitchCon you can be carried on a palanquin by 4 people, have 8 doggies on leashes barking at command and a dozen kitties meowing.
I'm a VTuber, I'm a VTuber, I'm a VTuber, I'm a VTuber. I don't need to go to TwitchCon. That would be so much money. No. It's fine, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. But... Oh. God. change it from TwitchCon to something closer. It was so fucking hot, but security sucks. But it's so hot, and but it's fucking America, and you're trans. Shit, that's true. Fuck.
Nice.
Magfest. But it's so much money, but it would be so hot. But it's so much money, but it would be so hot. Money, you can always make more money later. I might have to go to MagFest, I'm sorry. This is said, going to my not my first con, but like first con since I started VTubing. Well, is it my first con? I can't remember. Oh, it would be so hard. And then we'll see. But also, okay, oh my god, I already know what to do. Oh my god, no, this is bad. Because I'm one of those people where once I get an idea, I have to execute it. Like, I know even if it's stupid, whatever, I have to get it done. It would be so hot though. Fuck. Okay. If I hit partner by the end of the year, I'll go to the MagFest. Boom. That's a joke, by the way. We are not putting this is not like a deal or whatever. Yeah, I know I'm a bit behind on redeems. Like, bets is understatement. I just had to. Oh my, it would be so whatever. Sorry. Fucking Lord.
So much.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Melissa. Sorry. Let me do my redeems. Linz, you're such a good girl. Thank you so much. What? Linz, you're such a good girl. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. Ari, you're such a good puppy. Let me go grab my leash and you can stay on all fours while you wait. God damn. Jesus. Also, Ari, fuck you, little bottom bitch.
If I gave you, let me check my pockets, 69 cents, would you go to MagFest?
69 cents! Would you do it for... Another thing, I could give people treats!
Why am I so horny?
This is becoming more and more real! Makes you hype, Lippy. Just finished for the day and was gonna run to bed, but went to run by say hi. Wait, are you saying I'm in bed with you right now? God damn. Chat. That's what we call Riz baby. I hope you have a good sleep, sweetie. / rest, whatever.
Common sigh, give toxicology Maven a kiss.
And thank you for
Trade
popping
offer.
by.
You reach partner. I bring you to my country for a homemade poutine and maple
Canada.
syrup.
But that doesn't... Canada isn't real. Chat, you should go check out Mixie. They're fucking beautiful, hot as fuck, cool as shit. And they have some cool shit cooking very soon. Trust me, it's good! You should fucking go check them out like right now! Oh. I got some It reminds me of that message you sent in Yara's chat, I think last stream. The fuck did I say in Yara's last stream? The fuck? I don't remember. You would love hentai Matsuri, really great con. Hold up. Is this some con I can actually go to, or is it in the land of fire and hellish burning of everything? Why does the site not load? June 12th to 14th. Oh, it's only 2 days. 2026. Wait. Oh, it has been an hour. Chat, come on, bark for me. It's been an hour, and if you want to be counted as a viewer, you gotta bark in chat. I'm sorry to all the lurkers. VIP is only 200. Like, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Penguin, did you just Did you just knew it, but with a stutter to sound cute in the middle of it? Wait, what? Ma'am, stop. I'm not a furry. I can't bark, only clap. Listen, not with that attitude. Anyone can bark. They just need the right incentive. Much like anything, really, everyone has something they think they can't do until they have the right... What do we call this? The right incentive? Sure. The right incentive. Yeah. The right, the right, they just need that positive reinforcement. Motivator? I would like to just call it a command, but sure. Sure, it's the right motivation. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the right motivation. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, trust me. So what you're saying is that you're training people? I would never clicker train anyone. You see, that is a trans girl stereotype. I would never clicker train my chat. They bark just because they want to, okay? None of my chat is clicker trained in any way, shape, or form. See, they do it out of their own volition. I would never do that. I would never add to the stereotype of clicker training chat. That was just a funny bit I did on stream one time. Those clicker noises was edited in. How dare you say something so cruel in my chat? Right. Mixie, weren't you supposed to go to fucking sleep? Hi, yeah, I just came back to say hi. I'm about to go to bed 15 minutes later. I'm not complaining. I'm just, pointing it out. Sleep is temporary. Sleep is temporary. Barking is forever. Is that what you're about to say? But I'm still sticking around for a moment before slipping away. But as long as you hold my hand, you'll never slip away. I'll never let go. Sleep deprivation is a great resource. We sacrifice... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Wait. We need to talk about this because... yesterday, okay, I woke up tired, okay? Like, you know when you're so tired, like when you wake up, like you just know you're gonna be tired the entire fucking day. Like, ugh, right? Here's my hand. So scandalous. Before marriage. So yeah, I woke up super tired and I was like, I know it's just gonna be a fucking one of those days, right? I forgot my lunch at home. Don't worry, you have a whole snack right here. Quick with it too, quick with it, just like instantaneous as well. So I woke up, was super tired. I had to get some work done, whatever. And then evening like came by. Thank you so much.
Hi and at a wave, don't get sick. It sucks idle air.
Hi, Ding. I'm sorry that you're sick, sweetie. Have a good night, Mixie. Sleep well, sweetie. Dream about me, okay? I'll see you later. I'll see you in your dreams. And so I got my work done, whatever. I was still super tired. And so I, like, later into the evening, as I'm, like, finishing up work, I'm like, wow, I'm, like, fucking horny as hell. Like, I don't understand why. Like, I was literally sitting, editing. Like, it wasn't something I was doing that was like, ooh, really? Like, ooh, you know? Like, I'm literally just sitting there, like, editing, waiting for stuff to, like, render, whatever. And I'm like, well, I have some time to kill, right? But then I started I was, like, really, like, fucking, like, it was, like, feeling like you're in heat, but I wasn't in heat, because, like, that I'm done with that. Like, that part of the month is over.
_Starborn gifted a tier 1 sub to Nova Grey. They have given 341 gift subs in the chat.
Why did it say that? Nova Grey. It's Nova Grey. It's not Nova Grey. It's Nova Grey. Anyway, yeah, and so I'm like fucking crazy. Okay, whatever. I'm a goon. Wait for my stuff to render out. Like, literally, this is exactly what I did. I sat here, like, waiting for stuff to, like, render and upload and whatever, ripped all my clothes off and, like, went to fucking do my thing. As I'm doing my thing, it finishes and I finish too. I upload everything, make sure everything's okay, whatever. And then, like, 5 minutes later, maybe even, like, it was crazy. I'm like, why is, I feel like nothing is happening. Like, I felt like I hadn't done anything. I'm trying to make this as 2S friendly, by the way, as possible, so, like, Twitch doesn't fucking bonk the shit out of me later. The problem with, like, having so many new people finding the channel and the stream and whatever is now there will probably be more Twitch people that will pop by and, like, look at your shit, and we don't like that. Hi, Sleeps. Welcome in, sweetie. And so I'm like, okay, well, fucking we ball, we go again. I had some blue Twitch stuff I had to take care of, so I was like, well, perfect timing, right? I get done finishing. And so, like, you know, do my thing, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I need, like, go to bed. I have stream tomorrow. So I get comfy in bed, whatever. And as soon as I'm in bed, like, I am tired, but I am more horny than tired, which is crazy. So I'm like, at this point now, I'm like, hold up, like, what the fuck is happening? And I just Google, like, can you get more horny the more tired you are, if that makes sense? And according to fucking Google is, if you get, like, really, really tired, your brain sometimes thinks it's dying. And when you die, you also have an orgasm because your brain is like, evacuation! And so sometimes if you get, like, really tired and really sleepy, you can also become ridiculously horny. Which is also why a lot of people...
Why am I so horny?
which is also why a lot of people are like really horny either super late at night or like really early in the morning because like they're still tired and like waking up and whatever. And I mean, there's something else waking up too. and then couple that with like HRT and just me being myself, it was just like, oh no, oh God. Oh no. And so I talked to my doctor, like I was like, hey, like okay, for the people who are specifically cis male people, most of you have a refraction period, okay, which is between 10 to 15 minutes. That's how long usually that recharge time usually is, give or take. Obviously, this is a very general thing. But most people are like one and done kind of deal, right? We all kind of like know the stereotype. Not anymore! That's not a thing when you're on HRT. On HRT, it's like you could just... You got time! I gotta go! Are you on prog? No. I am not on progesterone in any way, shape, or form. This is raw dogging, just blocker and gel. Like, that's it. Blocker, gel, and way too many hormones. I need to get on HRT immediately. I gotta go. So yeah, I don't know why. And I spoke to my doctor because I was like, hey, is this like normal? I talked about this before and he says everything is fine. Like that can happen. Like most people very generally have usually the opposite effect when it comes to HRT. They have like a lower libido, lower sex drive, whatever. But because one, I don't have bottom dysphoria, and two, because of my work, and three, because who I am, I'm like, when he said to me, use it or lose it, I went, okay, all the time, 24/7. Okay, sounds good. And so a part of it, I think I just Pavloved myself into always like kind of being horny all the time, just because I'm like, well, the first like, couple of weeks on HRT, it was like no horny at all. I was like, oh, I feel okay. Like it was like, eh. And then like week 3, 4 hit, and I'm like, let's go, baby! It's crazy. It's insane. So here we are. If you're on HRT, tell me your experience. Your model is so good. How is it so detailed? Because I have an amazing model maker named Sapaki Joe. He is fucking amazing at what he does. And
She clicker trained her gooming lol.
yeah, actually, I feel like I did. I'm on blockers and injections, and yeah, when you're horny, you're really fucking horny. It's almost scary. I had one evening where I was like doing my thing, you know, just like for myself. And then like nothing like helped. It didn't like cool me down. And I had like the thought, I'm like, I know it's like 5 a.m., but I wonder if I could just walk into the street and just find some random person and like just see if they would like go, you know? Been on HRT for 4 years and been have freaking high sex drive for 3 years, and now I'm just like, great, Demi, not much sex drive. I wonder why. The horniness on T is debilitating, like holy shit. I've heard that. See, okay, I talked about this a little bit before. When I was when I was like fueled by testosterone, horny wasn't like the way it is now. Horny was kind of always there a little bit, but it was more like a chore. Like, ugh, this is like in the way. I have to do this so I can do the other. It's kind of like you have to, I don't know, like you have to move a table to vacuum under the floor, if that makes sense. Where now it's like, it's a little bit ish similar sometimes, but it's more of like everything kind of turns me on a little bit, versus before I was like, it depends. Where now it's like talking about it, thinking about something that I find attractive or hot or whatever. Like, ugh. Welcome to HRT, where everything is always about being horny all the time, at least my streams. I am meeting up with my most of my polycule in about 3 weeks. 2 are moving in with me right away. Let's go! Most of them just bloggers and estrogen have no job, but after Prague is spiked, like, damn. Well, that's like part of what Prague does, right? Like, it's supposed to help with booba growth, but also the side effect is like your libido is just like, wow! HRT is crazy. HRT is fucking wild. HRT just goes crazy because, like, you wouldn't think of it as that insane, and then you experience it and you're like, I gotta fucking when gooning is part of the neurodivergent routine. I am sorry, I have to goon at least 3 times a night. It's my autism routine. Am I horny? No, it's just part of my routine. I have to do it. If I don't do it, I will fucking die. Hi, Kat Nora. Welcome in, sweetie. Don't know if it's weird or not, but whenever I'm finally able to get HRT, I hope I get the more horny part. I mean, that's completely valid. Like, I have some friends who started HRT and they were very, very, very worried that they were just going to, like, lose their libido, like, completely. So, but this is going to sound weird. Okay, you know when somebody's like, oh, come on, join this party or whatever, it will be fun. And you're like, oh, it won't be fun. And then you go there and it's kind of like fun anyway. When you're on HRT, especially like at the start, at least this was for me, it might not be something like you're feeling like, oh, I want to do something right now because I'm horny, but it's more like once you kind of get into
Being
it.
on HRT makes you go through a second puberty, so you're going back to the stage of the horny teen.
Yep. So, like, part of it is like, once you kind of like get going, right? Like, it kind of just starts a little bit. Find the cottage stream. Welcome in, Bulls. You know what's so crazy? After all the people have found me, like from TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, I made a point to pin a message in chat when I'm offline that says like next stream this day and the time. And I still have people who are like, when do you stream? And I'm like, you followed the channel. Like it's right there. You know? Hi Gabo, welcome in. Was my favorite little peep track. Oh my god. All of them. I don't know. I haven't thought about that before. Well, I have, but like it switches all the time. So I'm like, whichever one I'm like obsessed with at the moment. I guess. People don't read. People really do not read. Like it's actually kind of insane. I had somebody who was like, Sai. Wait. Okay. Okay. I had somebody reach out to me and they wanted to make fan art, which is, first off, anyone who makes fan art or anything, whatever if you draw a fucking stick figure version of me, I will fucking save it, okay? I appreciate the shit out of people who takes time to want to fucking even think remotely about me in any way, shape, or form outside of like stream or content wise. So they reach out to me and they're like, hey, I want to make some fan art. Can I ask, like, what are you into? Because it's going to be NSFW. And I said, fucking hell yeah. And they asked, are you into dominant men? I am not into dominant men, right? And so I told them, exactly. Like, okay, I am a hard top. I do not switch. I do not bottom. I've tried both. It is not for me. Right? I don't like it, but whatever. I prefer feminine people, whether it's like like women or just feminine men or anything in between. I really just am attracted to femininity a lot. Or people who are like proper submissives. That proper submissives is like the S tier. It like outranks almost anything. Okay, I don't care gender, what, fucking don't care. If you're like proper submissive and like that goes above anything, really, to me. But I'm very attracted to femininity and like whether that is like a super feminine girl just like being super girly and like taking care of her hair or whatever, or it's just somebody exploring femininity or just being just more feminine, whatever. But I tell them, you know, that's what I'm attracted to, that's what I like. And I literally gave like a list of like, here's what I like, here's what I don't like. Okay? And then like 10 minutes later, they're like, yeah, but what if I'm a switch? But and I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, but what if I'm a switch though? And I'm like, what? And I'm like, I gave you literally, like, I gave you the list. And if like you want to, first off, I can't stop anyone from making really anything, right? Like, if you want to make fan art and you make it and I don't necessarily find it super attractive, that doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, oh, how dare you? Like, okay, right? Like, I am who I am. I understand that some people are going to fucking be like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking do whatever. And that's fine. Like, I don't personally really care that much. Yes, I am a top. That's where I feel comfortable. That's what I personally like. But if you're an artist and you decide to make fan art and I tell you like what I like and you reach out to me, you take that time to reach out and ask me, and I give you the list of like what I like, why are you discussing that with me? What the fuck? And I go, hey, I just like gave you the list of like what I like. And they go, oh, sorry, I didn't read it. Then why the fuck are you asking? What? What? Then what the fuck are you? Oh! And I'm like, it was such a weird feeling because I'm like, I appreciate the thought of somebody wanting to do fan art, but at the same time, what? What? Huh? Like, it's the same. Oh my god, it's the same in the Discord when somebody's like, oh my god, I can't like talk in the channels or whatever, and it's like, just read. Take 5 seconds and read. Like, I don't like to be online, you have to read so fucking much. So why the fuck does like your capacity to read words just fucking like short circuit the minute you actually have to? You know? But sorry, I will answer all the it just made me lose my libido for maybe 6 weeks, but since I've been raging to go, also don't want to make a mess when I orgasm now. Fair. Also, I saw somebody asking what is a proper bottom. What I mean when I say a proper bottom is there are people who are submissive, but there are people who are bottoms. And like, that's different. When I say like a proper bottom, what I actually mean is like somebody who's submissive instead of, you can be a top, but like you can be dominant but still be a bottom, if that makes sense. Like the whole bottom, top, dominant, and submissive keep being intertwined. I do it too because like it's easier sometimes. But basically, a top and a bottom doesn't actually mean, okay, this person is a dominant and this person is a submissive. It just means positions, right? A submissive and a dominant person are two different things than like top or bottom. You can be a dominant and be a bottom. You can be submissive and be a top. If that makes sense. Hope it should fucking make sense. What I meant to say is I enjoy people who are submissive and like that energy, if that makes sense. A proper bottom is red shot. So I am a dominant top, as in I like being on top and I like to dominate. But somebody can be a submissive but still be a top, like, you know. So I teach sex ed and I still get shit confused still. I mean, that's normal though. I feel like unless you sit there and think a lot about it, you're still going to get it confused. I don't get it confused, but it's like I switch the words a lot because it's just easier, especially when you're in the middle of a conversation and somebody's like, oh, I'm a top. And I'm like, okay, I'm a dominant. And they're like, oh yeah, but like, that's what top means. And I'm not going to be like, oh, well, actually, I'm not going to like, push his glasses up. Actually, like pulls out like a book, just like, actually, if you, actually, if you're a Tom, that doesn't mean. I hate when people do that. Like, listen, we're all fucking creatures. As long as I can understand. It's the same when somebody's like, oh my God, sorry, my English is so bad. I'm like, if I can understand you and comprehend what the fuck you're trying to say, I don't fucking care if you spell something wrong or say something wrong. Like, I don't fucking care. I understand, like, to get better, you have to be corrected at times, sure. But, like, if, like, 50 people have that same mentality, you're corrected, like, 70% of your day. It's so fucking annoying. Linz, you're such a good girl. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. Also, hi, Rock. Welcome in. Hi, so I had your content pop up on my Insta feed a lot, and this is my first time tuning in for an actual stream, but why is Venom twerking? What are you talking about? Venom isn't twerking in the background. Venom would never be here. The fuck is Venom? Venom? Who? Who? Who is Venom? Never heard of them.
Hello.
Hello, Marceline. The beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
Ivy, I would never gaslight you. Don't you know? You're too pretty to be gaslit. Actually. Actually, a top refers to a Beyblade. Good news, I finally got my blow high. Hell yeah. By the way, just so everyone knows, it's pronounced blow high, not blah high or blahaj. It's like, come on, it's not that hard. You can say it. I believe that you can say it. I'm very proud of you. Blow high. Blow means blue, high means shark. Blow high. Like, it's not that hard. Hi, Wolf. Welcome in. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. Favorite little Peep song? I guess right now would be, like, Coke Nails, since it, like, got re-released on Spotify. But I don't know. Chat, I'm like a massive Little Peep fan, okay? I can't just pick a random song. I can't just pick one. They're all my favorites. It's like asking who's my favorite chatter. All of them. Okay. If I had to pick, like absolutely, like gun against head, hand on the Bible, whatever. Maybe it's... Oh my god. Maybe it's like OMFG or Haunchy maybe, or maybe Batman. Whatever. It's one of the songs. All of them, okay? How about all of them? I haven't gone on like a Little Peep / like SoundCloud rapper rant in a very long time, okay? I haven't like thought too much about that era of my life because, well, it wasn't that great. It wasn't the best year I ever had. Wouldn't like go back to it. Like it was absolutely peak for music. It was awful emotionally. Why choose one when you can pick them all? When you can pick them all! Wait, actually, speaking of VTuber feet, hold up. 2 things.
Hello.
Hello Peter09_2000. The beer is to the left, condoms you find used on the floor.
1. Thank you so much. Wait, no message? What the fuck? Well, thank you so much for the tier 1, sweetie. I wanted to share this because it was so cute. I cried so much. So, if you've never seen or heard of VTubers I Love, or Ava Lamp, which you might have heard of if you're in the NSFW VTuber scene, you might have seen that they got... He proposed at TwitchCon and he's so cute! Look at this! And then he proposed and I cried and she... It was so cute! Like, it was so funny because I recently, like very, very, very recently got to, like, really start talking to Ava and Bill, like, proper. And I've like known about them, whatever, for a while. And then, like, I'm about to get it bad. And then, like, I get a DM. It's like, it's just Ava telling me, like, hey, I don't know if you saw it. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, so imagine this. It is me. It is me just finished gooning. Like, I'm so sorry that I'm, adding the gooning part to this very wholesome story, but it's true. It is me finished gooned out, quite literally, completely nude, laying in bed, breathing heavy, sweaty, warm, whatever. I hear my phone vibrate. I do exactly this and go... I just like cry for like 15 minutes. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh my god, congratulations. And then I go to see if Dad posted it to Twitter because I want to like say congratulations and stuff. And the first thing I see is Vil, because I went to his profile, and the first thing I see from Vil is this. I'm like, oh, the thread, right? So I'm like, it's probably in the thread, right? What? And as you keep going, There is more. So many more. So many. So. Jesus. So I went from like. I've never stopped crying so fast because he went from like, oh my god, so awesome. Like, what? I love Vel. Vel knows exactly what they like, and I respect that so hard. But at the same time, it's like, oh my god, congratulations! Seriously? Like, now? Like... Hi, Jacko. Oh my god. Oh my lord. It was funny though. I have fun. Post not crying, the clearest emotion of all time. Actually true. Actually true. Vale is genuinely one of the few men I would feel safe around. I 1,000% agree. There are definitely more VTuber men / like male presenting individuals that I feel very safe around, that I like being around, that I'm like, hell yeah. That's when I go, you're one of the good ones. That's when you hit him with that, you're one of the good ones, right? If they can do it to me, I can do it to them. You want to hear a story? Small story, very like... Okay. There's a woman on TikTok that like her whole shtick is basically like her community keeps making up like dizes or burns for people who like will not leave you alone, specifically like targeted towards men who won't leave women alone, right? So a lot of it is like you talk like somebody who has have a lot of money, or like why are you talking to me, your hairline should be the thing you focus on, things like that, just like whatever. And the worst, if you don't know, the worst fucking possible thing you can ever tell anyone, not just women, this goes for blanket everyone, you should smile more. If anyone ever tells me you should smile more, shut the fuck up. I will instantaneously never smile around you. Fuck you. Hi, Ghost. Thank you so much for coming by. And so I'm like just walking through the mall, and there was like a store I was going to reach before it closed, and I'm like fucking power walking through this fucking mall because I want to reach the store. And this fucking piece of shit, let me describe this person to you. Bald, no head, like no hair at all, and like the tiny strands of hair like on the side of their head that was like still there was like white, pearly white, like my teeth white, right? Leather jacket with like a bunch of old band logos stitched to it, which honestly kind of fucking looked sick as fuck, but I would never fucking admit that to them. Old shitty like Harley Davidson shirt and like just jeans and black boots. And like as I'm just fucking walking through, he just screams at me, "You should smile more." And I was like already kind of in a bad mood, so I just like whip around and go, "You should die faster." Cause like, shut the fuck up. How about that? Ugh. Like, ugh. Cause, okay. If you see somebody like power walking, like they're going fast, you don't go, I mean, you smile more. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. Like, ugh. I don't get it. I don't get why people do that. I genuinely don't understand. I don't get it. Like, I actually don't understand, because I'm like, what do you get out of it? Do you get anything? Is it just to try to start a conversation? Is that how you... Can you imagine walking into... Imagine I walk into your house and we're having a conversation and I just go, you should smile more. I wonder where that even comes from, because who the fuck is going to be like, you know what, you're right, I should smile more. I will now finally truly accept and appreciate everything I have in my life. Shut the fuck up. Plus, people aren't fucking robots. Nobody's gonna be like, we're not fucking Disney characters. What happened? I'm just like telling a story. Orion, you're such a good girl. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. Ugh, I don't get it. I understand the whole, if you like want someone to like you or whatever, like you should smile, because like people, like our brain sees somebody smiling and just immediately think of them in a positive way, kind of. I understand that thing.
I say that, but working as customer support, I'm asked to smile all the time.
I just wouldn't. What are they gonna do? Fire me from this already understaffed location? Sure, go ahead. My thing is, if you are trying to fucking, I don't know, be with someone that, or like try to like flirt with someone or whatever, sure, whatever. Do whatever. My thing is, if somebody just randomly that don't know you and just like asks, somebody's just like walking past you and just go, you should smile more. It's like, it doesn't come across. I don't think there's any way to say it I could personally think of that comes across in any way, shape, or form other than, I think you look mad, so I want you to be looking different, so like I am more pleased. You know? I'm so excited for my first interaction with a man that goes like that. Like I don't plan on passing super well, but oh my god, I get to bark at them. I have seen people just bark at people. That is crazy. Just straight up barking at people like they're attack dogs. I mean, I appreciate that though. Let's go. Like, you know, it's not like a debate really. It's more of like people are just the way they, like, there are some people just have a certain face that might look a little mad or whatever. Working customer service for years, I never tell others how to feel. If I have something that helps, like beer, milkshake, soda, something I offer, they may say no, but I always tell them it's free just to try and make their day better. I hate people that just judge others and tell others how to present. Real. Like, like that. Okay, this might just be a completely like cultural thing. In Norway, you don't fucking talk to anyone. Anyone. If I went up to another Norwegian person and went, you should smile more, I would get fucking punched in the face instantaneously. Like, and old people always get a pass because they're old and like they can't help by being old and being, you know, brought up in whatever. And I'm like, I know you're old, but I want to fucking, you know. Ugh. So like, ugh, so fucking stupid. And I'm like, also, it depends on how old. Okay, if you're like 60, 70 years old, you can like drive, walk, like you're fine, like you're not, you know, debilitated in any way, shape, or form, you have zero excuses. Okay, obviously there's like nuance to this. I'm not saying like blatantly just like whatever. I'm just saying, like, there are certain people you just will always kind of like kids, right? Like, some kid can just fucking misgender you or just be stupid, but it's a child. What are you going to do? Fucking kick the child? But then there's like certain old people that I'm like, it's like here in Norway, there's a old saying that once you see if you see an old person steal, you never report it because you'll go to hell or something like that. And it's basically like, if you see some old fuck just like, I don't know, steal a banana or whatever, what are you gonna do? Fucking report them to the police? Like, who gives a fuck? In Lithuania, if you walk down the street just smiling, people will think you're missing a few screws. When I lived in Latvia, which for the people who don't know is like right next to Lithuania, when I lived in Latvia, every single fucking person, every single time I walked outside, somebody would ask me for a cigarette. Without fail, every single time I walked outside, somebody would stop me and ask for cigarettes. Every single time. And I'm like, I remember asking my friend, I was like, is there something about me, about like the way I look or whatever? Am I just like such an approachable person? He just looks at me, he's like, kind of are. Like, I remember like me and my friend were like standing outside this like, it's like kind of like a off-brand version of McDonald's is the best way I can describe it. And we're like standing outside, and that was the time when this was pre-transition. Like, I was stupid. I was like smoking and drinking a lot, whatever. And we're standing outside this like McDonald's, but it's not like a McDonald's. I can't remember the fucking name of the store, the restaurant, or whatever the fuck it is. It's like a fast food chain, and it looked exactly like McDonald's, tasted exactly like McDonald's, but it wasn't McDonald's. Hesburger, yes. And we're like standing outside, and like this group of women just like comes up to me, and I'm like, okay, either I'm gonna fist fight somebody, I'm gonna get scammed, or they're trying to like rob me, right? And they like come up to me and they're like, do you speak English? And I'm like, yeah. And there was like a group of dudes who were just like following them around. And they're like, can we just stand here with you? And I'm like, sure, I guess. And then while we're like standing around, the dudes like see us and like they pass, and like after a while, and I'm like, okay, can I ask, why the fuck do you come up to me of all people? Like there's so many other people around here. And they're like, you just look approachable. What? Oh yeah, hold up. The dude at the time with face tattoos, hand tattoos, neon green hair, and like piercings, and like my stupid, like dumb as fuck jacket I used to have. That's the most approachable person. Like, what the fuck? If he's looking unapproachable, I feel like there are bits and pieces to it. There's times where I'm like, okay, cool. I'm glad people feel safe, question mark, or like want to approach me. But there's other times where I'm like, ugh, don't talk to me. To be fair, if you look safe enough pre-transition for women to search safety around, that's telling something. I don't know. It's so funny because like, I remember my mom told me, oh, like if you get a lot of tattoos and a lot of piercings, like you will.
One time I had a situation where some old woman asked directions to a beach, so I gave her the general direction of it. And that bitch walked 10 meters, turned around and yelled, "You lied at me," out of nowhere.
Wait, what? What? But you... Okay! Hey, where's the beach? Okay, you go like at least 20 fucking meters that way, take a left, go forward, take a right, go forward at least like 5 minutes, and you'll just see the beach right there. Walks for 2 seconds. You lied to me! She thought she was gonna like walk into Narnia. You just like she would like walk past you and just enter like a forest field, and suddenly she's just in like right at the. Also, how the fuck do you need directions for a beach? It's a beach. Just walk until you see water. Like, this is not hard. You know what? I genuinely think that some people just need to like start walking around aimlessly in like towns or whatever, if you can, and it's walkable, of course. Okay. Last stream, I know I racked a lot about UK and stuff. But I randomly remembered that in the UK they have these like shopping centers, right? But it's like literally a square, and you park in the center, and there's like shopping malls around, or like stores around you, which is why it's called a shopping center, right? And every single time I would walk around those fucking areas, there would always be like one or two homeless people who would just stand there and be like, "Can you buy me a cigarette?" And I'm like, why here? It was so many people too. Well, let me follow you. Refresh the page, and if that doesn't work, I don't know. Twitch moment ? I don't know. I'm not local. If somebody asks directions, I try to help. If somebody asks me directions, sometimes it depends on like where they're going, what they're doing, I guess, and I guess like the vibe. Like, I'm not gonna be like, if somebody walks up to me, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that woman you're asking for, yeah, she walked that way." I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. So I don't know. It's a carrot. It's crazy. I hate when you help someone and they just like turn out to be the shittiest human being ever. It is just such a big ass fuck pet peeve I have. Like, ugh. Excuse me, man. Can you direct me to the nearest trap house? So you go down 2 blocks. 2 blocks to the right. Okay, and then you just follow the trash the entire way, and you just see this rundown house. Next to it is a castle. Walk in there. Oh my god. So I've discovered a subgenre of people on TikTok, specifically like Nordic people, who will make, so for the people who don't know the term sleeper build, basically it's like on the outside it might look shit, but on the inside it looks amazing. So like sleeper build computer is like super old PC case, like rusted garbage, whatever, but inside it's like a fucking 5090 Ti, like best process, you know, whatever. And I discovered that people are trying to make sleeper build houses so they're less likely to get robbed. So like, I saw this person on the outside, the house looked fucking destroyed. Like, it looked awful. And as soon as like he opens the door, it's like fucking like the craziest like villa looking house. And I'm like, but I kind of fuck with it. Like a little bit. But the problem with that, right, is when you have a shitty looking house, there will be people who will be like, "Oh, there's probably nobody who lives here," and like try to approach that house. More likely than if you just look normal. I feel so bad, but I've never lived in the same place for more than like 2 years. They're asking me for directions. You probably know the area better than I do. I mean, that's completely fair. The place I live in right now is the place I've lived in like the longest, but I used to live in a place for like 6 months at a time and then move. So I'm too much of a nervous wreck to ask for directions, so I look for the nearest McDonald's and hope for Wi-Fi. That is so fucking real. I kind of like being lost, if that makes sense. Like, I enjoy either like walking around or driving around and just being lost for a little bit. Because like, okay.
Common sigh, give Peter09_2000 a kiss.
Because like, okay, at least here in Norway, there are very, very, very rarely moments where like you're far away from either someone or something that can probably set you back to where you need to go. Like, it's very hard, I feel like, to get properly lost unless you like walk straight into the woods and like don't turn back, I guess. Sai wants to be in Silent Hill. Yes. I've thought about this before. I have no idea what Silent Hill would like conjure up if I like went to that town. Because when I think about it, the only thing I'm genuinely scared of is like, I don't know. My dog not feeling good. Imagine that's what happens. You walk into Silent Hill and it's just like your dog telling you just like, I'm never happy around you. I actually hate you. You know what? I unlocked a new fear myself. Did I ever tell you about how my homie said his grandma used to hide money in hollowed out books so if robbers break in, they can't find the stash? That's kind of fucking baller though. Like, that's kind of smart. Oh, fuck no. I'm scared of women. Should I go to Silent Hill? Oh no! $1 million! Women! Elsa, you're such a good girl. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. When you're lost, if you have the time, you can find cool places. Exactly! You can find cool places. Maybe you meet somebody cool. I don't know. I think I'm like the byproduct of starting HRT and feeling more comfortable and confident in myself is the byproduct is now I actually want to be outside and talk to people. It's so weird. Like I spoke to one of my friends about this. I spoke to one of my friends about this because like cards on the table, right? I've been a content creator for a very long time, and I've always wanted like, you know, hit YouTube partner, Twitch partner, and like have my goal with Twitch has always been the same. It's been be able to go live whenever I want, yap to people, and like maybe play a game or something. That's literally it. Like I've never had massive goals. I don't want to fucking be like, I want to throw 50 events and whatever. It's not for me. I understand when people want to, and maybe in the future I will, but like right now, that is my goal, is just to be able to go live, have a bunch of people show up, talk, yap. That's it. And like have the partner badge, mostly for the emote slots, to be honest. I have so many fucking emotes I want to like have, but I'm out of slots. But whatever. So when somebody asked me, like my friend asked me like, oh, I saw your last stream, like, you know, you're hitting partner numbers almost, and like, you know, your content is being discovered and people are joining your Discord, exclamation Discord chat, by the way. Like finding you on Blue Twitch, like how does it feel? Like you're doing the content creator thing. And I'm like, I don't know. Because like I am appreciative and very happy that I've gotten to meet so many new cool people, and people have found me as well. But at the same time, all I want to do is go outside and like be around people and meet new people IRL, because all I want to do is like be around people, which is weird as fuck because I hated going outside before. I hated being outside, being around people, going to parties, whatever. I hated it for a very long time. And now I'm like, I don't know. I guess it's just like the byproduct of just like, if you felt very shit about yourself almost your entire life, and like suddenly you start hormones, you start feeling confident in yourself, and you start feeling better about your own body and whatever. Like, I guess you're just kind of like, I want to show myself off, bitch. You know? Outside is scary, inside is happy. Yeah, but what if you're just scary, just as scary as the outside? What happens then? Then you're just like neutral. Yeah, we can't have blue Twitch links here. Going to Halloween work party, Halloween night, kind of nervous but excited a little even though I'm not out. That's completely fair though. Goose, you're such a good puppy. You want me to grab the leash? You want to be on all fours? You want to bark for me so badly? Is that what you want? Yeah. Actually, it has been a while. Here, Chad, come on. Bark. It's been a while. If you want to be counted as a viewer, help me get the purple badge if you want. You can bark in chat. And Twitch hopefully will count you as an actual viewer and stop being stupid. Woof, woof, woof. Bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Wait. Wait! This reminds me. Somebody made a meme. It's so fucking... What the fuck is this? Somebody made a meme. Where's the meme? I want to show it the meme. Where's the meme? So you know, like that the fucking like. There's a meme of that guy who like he's like ripping something and like shaking it violently, in his mouth. Quacked. Fuck you, little bottom bitch. Why do I see so many barks since I jump into stream? Oh, because I do this. Bark for me, Chad. Come on. While I'm trying to find this stupid ass meme. Not even stupid, it's really good actually. Where the fuck? See, they just like to bark. It's what they do. That and I don't mind it. I love it when people bark for me. See? Also, they're just very well trained. I'm so proud of them. Oh, I can't find the meme. I'm so pissed. What the fuck? Wait, maybe it's here. Fuck. Somebody had made me a meme and I can't find it. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm sad. Nice. Alright, anyway, Chad, you want to see something fucking hot as shit that is sadly not the meme, but it's hot, so like, who cares? This is my mutual friend, baby Crystal. Look at her. Look how beautiful she is. Look at those eyes. Those eyes. Those beautiful eyes. Look at that. Ugh. There's another piece that I so badly want to show, but I don't want to show it, but I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't. If Saya becomes criminal, remember that Chachik is still a stream in Norwegian prisons. They're way too nice. I probably couldn't be able to stream. It depends on the crime. If I do like a petty theft, then I can still stream. But if it was like an actual crime, Hi Arya, welcome in, sweetie. I'm just still trying to find that stupid meme. I'm sorry, because it was funny and I wanted to show it all. What the fuck? Ugh. I would love to do some more crime. I mean, I would never do crime ever. I hate crime. Crime, bad. Don't do it. Crime is bad. if you get caught. Also, by the way, bark emote is on its way.
Crime is cringe.
Crime is cringe, bark instead. Crime is cringe, lick my hands instead. Crime is cringe, let me fucking skull fuck you. Crime is bad, okay? Some countries being trans is a crime. Shh. Shh. Those countries shouldn't exist. Ugh. Actually, now it's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Wait. Maybe what is fucking happening? Oh, I completely forgot. I forgot what my going live tweet was. So I was like, what is happening with my notifications? I now understand why my notifications are going crazy. I can't wait, can I show? If I hold up, I can show if I do this. Ha! TOS won't get me today. So I can't like go further down, but like on the actual going live tweet, it goes a little further, so you see, you know, whatever. But this was the going live tweet. It's just also, chat, is it weird if I get turned on by my own back? This is getting bad. I'm sorry. Woo! I saw my teeth. I saw that banhammer. I saw the banhammer flash before my eyes. That means Sai is illegal in 40 states. That means she's valuable as a diamond. There's not many people like that like her. You're telling me there isn't many green hair, tattooed, pierced trans women online? Not enough. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna complain a little bit about boobs. I'm sorry, I know. Worst thing I've ever said out loud ever. The other day, I was doing Blue Twitch commissions, which is me. A lot of it is like voice recording, right? And I am sitting here. I'm like 15, 20 minutes into this recording, right? And I'm like in the mood. I'm there. I'm like, I'm eating right now. And then like I turn slightly. I forget that I have boobs all the time because they're just kind of there and you don't think too much about it. And as I literally sit there and I'm like, I slightly turn, my tits just graze the microphone, which is not a pleasant sound at all. And I've explained this before. When I am talking, I can hear myself. So I'm like in the mood. I'm like listening to myself. I'm like, hell yeah, you're eating. And then I suddenly just hear whoosh. Cause like, okay, I don't care if this is a little cringe, okay? If I do commissions or if I am a little flirty or whatever, I like to get closer to the microphone, almost like I'm making out with the person a little bit that I'm like doing the commission for. Or maybe I'm just like, you know, I'm feeling a little extra flirty with Chad and I just want to get a little closer. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I get like really close to the microphone, kind of like it's a person. I'm just like, I hold my microphone like I hold somebody's face. It's whatever. And then I just hear and then just the pain in my tits after. It hurts. Why are you crying? Stop crying. This is only good news for you. Like, Because I genuinely thought, I was like, okay, I don't think my boob is going to grow that much more. I was wrong. I was so wrong. So it's growing a lot more, which I enjoy. That's fine. That doesn't matter. What matters is it's just like another thing you have to think about. It's just like you don't have that spatial awareness yet. Ugh. Ugh. Chat, would you pay if I would you pay me for rubbing my tits on the microphone? I relate. Accidentally punch a period less sensitive body part. I can only imagine the magnitude difference, but the sudden discomfort is real. Oh my god. The amount of times I sit, so I move a lot when I'm streaming. I'm just like, I move a lot. I'm very like, whatever. And the amount of times, like, the cord from a headset or something just like rubs against like one of my nipples, and it just instantaneously, I'm like, because it's like it's like that like nice but still pain, you know what I mean? Where like, where I'm like, and what am I gonna do? Like fucking, Twitch TOS sucks, okay? Because I can't even make certain noises, for lack of a better word, because TOS, that's against TOS, but it's also just how I am. Like, also another thing with voice training, by the way, is if you have a more feminine or stereotypically feminine voice and you breathe heavy, that can kind of sound like a moan, right? And I have seen male presenting people on stream straight up moan into the fucking microphone for subs and whatever. Never got into trouble. I don't remember what streamer or which streamer this happened to, but I remember it was like a VTuber, I think, who like when they get scared they just accidentally moan. Like it's just like whatever. And they were like playing horror games and they got like a 2 or 3 day suspension because of sexual conduct. And I'm like, because she is screaming at this scary thing, which is the like, technically, if I laugh really hard on stream and I go, I can't, what the fuck? Welcome to life. Welcome to being a woman, chat. Sorry. Ugh. I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. Also, I have started playing with balls. I saw.
Suck.
Was that breathing out? Banned! There's a new game that I saw. I think Lynn recommended this, or somebody else in the Discord. It's called Ball X Pet, and it's balls, and it's kind of like roguelike farming, whatever. It's a funny game. It's very nice. You just play with balls. I love playing with balls. Okay, I still can't get over the whole Cottontail signing balls at TwitchCon. I'm so pissed. I want to sign somebody's fucking balls so badly. I want somebody to come up to me and be like, hey, sign my balls. If you're trans mask and you have your fucking like strap on or whatever the fuck you have, let me sign it. Can you imagine if we're so sick? Okay? Like, let me, can you imagine? I would fucking love to do that. Oh, sign my packer. Yes! Actually, though! Let me do that! Hey, Sai, can you sign my binder? Yes! Yes, I can! I would love to! I would be honored! Katter, you're such a good girl. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. I would be honored to be so sick. Sign my womb tattoo. Oh my god. Listen, sign my HRT prescription. Yo! That would be sick! Yes! I would love that! Yo, what the fuck? God damn it! I hate the fact, sometimes I hate the fact that I live in Norway where like, I can't just go to TwitchCon. It's not like, it's not like, oh yeah, it's just like a couple hours in a plane. It's like 20 hours plus in a plane, then the hotel, and then TwitchCon, you know, and then like being at the con and then having to travel all the way back home. It's just, if I was like a larger content creator or something like that, I would 100% like want to go to cons and stuff. But now it's like, dude, I can't even like afford an editor. I have to edit everything myself, okay? Like, I can't just up and fucking how much is a plane ticket to the US from Norway right now? Say I want to leave. When the fuck do I want to leave? Does that say $4,000? Oh, okay. Okay, so there's one plane ticket left for the economy thing, which is a scam, by the way, but whatever. Which is $800. That is, remember, that is just two, okay? If that would snatch up, the ticket would be $1,000. What a jump! And then the return flight, how much is the return flight? There is one ticket for $700, and the next offer they have is $1,400. Which is a 17 hours, 20 minutes flight with 2 different transfers. And the third option is $2,200. My God! What? Hate being in the UK. 99% of my favorite streaming people are abroad, so I can't do UK meet. I guess I would have to say bank. I know there have been some pretty good like cons and stuff in the UK. That's for like both ways. Like fucking like round trip. Oh my God. Insane. $2,000 for a plane ticket, dude. Oh. What? Oh, I thought you meant separate. Yeah, no. Like that was the going ticket was like about $1,000, and the going back home ticket was closer to was $2,000. Crazy. Hold on, puppy training. Chats, puppies, babes. Come on. Show them. Come on. Show them what you mean. Come on. don't sigh. Don't do that. You bark on command and that's it. Also, I saw somebody way earlier in the stream ask if I like Tokyo Ghoul. Yes, I do. I do like Tokyo Ghoul. I will sci-fi, please. Not in this chat! I woof IRL from it. Am I going to be the equivalent of that? I have no idea if some of you have seen that guy who's like, if you're a trans girl and you're a baddie, this is for you. And he just like dances really stupid. Am I just going to be that person's equivalent of just like puppy training? If you're a puppy girl and you bark on command, this is for you.
Why am I so horny?
Were you talking about plane tickets for TwitchCon? So I could have helped. I got Boca miles with American Airlines. Could have maybe gotten you a whole trip for $11.20. Okay, see, I don't trust any airline other than Norwegian, so it wouldn't even help. That and I didn't want to go to TwitchCon. Listen. We kind of all saw what happened at TwitchCon. If you haven't seen what happened at TwitchCon, one, where have you been at ever? Like, have you been living on a rock? Like, holy shit. Two, there is so much shit. Like, okay, I love Twitch, the community behind. I don't love Twitch as like the platform, whatever. Like, I don't care. I love my community here. I love streaming. I love streaming on Twitch. I enjoy the community. I'm familiar and used to the ecosystem, whatever. But Twitch, I do not trust Twitch with any amount of security at all, ever, zero. Like, I am not a big content creator, okay? Like, I am extremely fucking small. And if I feel unsafe to go to TwitchCon, I cannot imagine how other people feel like going there who have like 1,000 viewers, 2,000 viewers, 10,000 viewers or more or whatever, especially if you're more fan presenting or whatever. Like, I didn't see what happened. I will update you. Here is for people who haven't seen like what happened at TwitchCon, a streamer by the name of Emiru, who is an IRL streamer. She's been a streamer for like almost 10 years, more than 10 years. It's been a very long time. Last TwitchCon, she literally was at the very first ever TwitchCon. It's crazy. She's been a streamer for a very long time. But basically, last TwitchCon, she had personal security that she had hired herself to be with
To summarize, TwitchCon 2024 blurb after party. I am the worst thing that happened at TwitchCon. TwitchCon 2025, hold my beer.
So Emery had personal security last year, and some guy like tried to walk up to Emiru and like grab her. This was again last year, and the security guard had like tackled that person and held him down until police arrived, and then Twitch had banned that security guard from any and all Twitch related events because fucking that makes sense. Okay, so this year, 2025, when Emiru and a bunch of other streamers had said, hey, we want to bring our own security, Twitch had promised and said, it's fine, it's okay, we will provide security for you so you don't have to worry about it. And we promise it's going to be super good, blah, blah, blah. And some of the security guards, half of them were Twitch staff or TwitchCon staff or whatever. The other half was guards from Amazon, which is okay. And Emiru was doing her meet and greets, and this is basically what happened. that person, by the way, that like shoves the person away, this guy right here with the badge, that's not a security guard. I saw some people who were very confused because they were like, oh, but security's right there. That is not Twitch security. So that person, this woman right here, that is her partner manager. And I don't know exactly who this person was, but I think during Emery's video, she said, or I mean stream, she said that was just an Amazon guard or some random person or whatever. She was unsure. That's not a guard who was just standing. It was just like a random person. And not only did that happen, but like somebody just said, like that person had a pocket knife, and the reason that person had a pocket knife was because not only was, all that shit happening in the with the meet and greet and stuff like that, this person was walking around TwitchCon and saw this. Those are knives, if you can't see. Like, you can just purchase a weapon at one of the block parties. Like, that's fucking crazy. And that person who walked up to Emily during her meet and greet could have easily stabbed her. It's insane. And I also saw this person tweet this as well. Like, it is so fucking crazy. Was walking outside the convention center, overheard two guys IRL streaming, loudly pestering a girl to start an OF. She looked very uncomfortable, but managed to walk away from them after the fact. A bunch of these IRL streamers are disgusting. It's insane. Like, I also saw Neon. There's a streamer called Neon who's a fucking vile piece of shit. He was like walking around TwitchCon as well, which is crazy because he's been banned off Twitch so many fucking times. And he was like walking around Twitch, like fucking TwitchCon, and walked up to this random person who had like, I guess, rejected him before.
What's worse is, supposedly the trash in question for Emiru, among others, it's possible they didn't even have a ticket for the con and just walked in.
Yep. And Neon just like walked up to a woman and was like, hey, you haven't like answered me on Instagram or something like that. And this woman was like, okay, but I'd already told you off in DMs. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And she was like just wearing a top. And then he was like, oh, well, clearly you're like just an e-girl because like your tits are out and shit. And I'm like, all of this is streamed, by the way. Like, this is like, ugh, so fucking, I would show the clip, but I also don't want to fucking have Neon anywhere ever in my VODs because I fucking hate that person. Twitch doesn't care. They don't fucking care. They say they do, but they don't fucking care. Like, they actually do not give a shit. Like, I understand. Like, the sad reality of doing anything like a con like this is there will always be something. That's the sad nature of like having a shitload of people in like one massive area. And like, that's just the reality of life. It's upsetting, it's sad, it's whatever. But there's one thing having like somebody got robbed or whatever, or like something like that, or like a fight broke out in the middle of the floor, versus one of your biggest streamers who are there during a meet and greet where like there are a bunch of people very concentrated in one area. Maybe you should send staff there. Maybe you should send some fucking security there, because like, holy shit, like, you don't know what the fuck is gonna, you have no idea what's gonna happen. And this streamer is just there and doing her thing, and there's no worry, no nothing. It's crazy. It's insane. Like, ugh. Twitch want TwitchCon to be more dangerous in order to drive up attention for TwitchCon by enabling a violent event. That is my conspiracy theory. I want to disagree in hopes that that is not true, because I would cry. like I wanna go to events and stuff like that. This is also part why I want to be a VTuber as well, and I probably will never do IRL streaming, because like it has nothing to do with like how I look or like it's part of that too, of course. Like it's just not having to deal with like people perceiving me and being weird and whatever. But it's mostly so shit like that cannot happen. If I went to TwitchCon, nobody would have like any idea who I was if I just covered up my tattoos and my hair. Like nobody would ever know. So like, and if you are a VTuber, you can attend like meet and greets and stuff like that virtually, which is just a huge benefit. But it's so fucking sad and so upsetting that, you know, one of the largest streamers who were there just was like doing her thing and still had this happening to her. Like, ugh. And I know there's been events where VTubers have attended, and like to get in they had to show their face, which is insane. Like, what the fuck? The only good thing I saw out of TwitchCon that I'm like, that's good, was I think I saw Cottontail ? Because Cottontail was also there in person. Yeah, I was right. So Cottontail was there in person, and was doing meet and greets and whatever. But Cottontail didn't have to rely on Twitch staff or Twitch security. She had gamer sub security there. And she tweeted saying like, having done 30 plus meet and greets as a creator, hands down gamer subs is the best. Creator safety comfort is prioritized in the community, and people behind GS are amazing. Thank you so much for those who came to see me this weekend. Always have a great time seeing you. And it's like, it's insane that a supplement, like gaming quote unquote supplement company is doing a better security job than fucking like Twitch. What the fuck? Insane. Cottontail wore a mask. Yeah, she always does. She wears the shield thing. like I would love to like attend and do closer things to what Cottontail does, because like one, she's such a fucking inspiration, and two, it's like the best way to do it in my opinion. If you are, you know, an SFW worker and you are kind of like in that way, insane to me that we can rely on the platform to do its job. Like, it's crazy. Finally off work. Hi Dan, hope your work was good. Insane. Fucking insane. I assume there are cosplayers at TwitchCon. Pull a Jamie Lee Curtis and just go with cosplay that is basically hides who you are. I agree, like 100%. Like, if you're going to a con, especially if you're a popular person, you should probably hide yourself. The only person I think I have seen walk around like TwitchCon and stuff like that without like much issue is Ludwig, of all streamers. Like, he can walk around like completely fine, and people like may say hi, but I've never seen like him surrounded or followed or whatever. Or I might be completely fucking wrong. Please tell me if I am, but like, kind of crazy. Ugh. Anyway, that is what happened at TwitchCon for people who didn't know. It's upsetting. It's very upsetting just for myself, especially because like, when I see, especially like women, right, like get treated that way, it just like reminds me how shitty life can be just as a woman or more femme presenting individual. You don't even have to fucking be a woman. Like, life can be shitty no matter what gender you are, right? But there's just this weird, gross, like, oh, you're a woman, so you're automatically just gonna be treated shittier. And it's like almost expected. It's crazy, but it's true. It's like if somebody goes to TwitchCon and they're a woman or more femme presenting or whatever, even like femboys who goes to TwitchCon usually have like either friends or security with them because people are so fucking weird. Like, it's crazy. It's fucking wild. Like, I saw one femboy who went to TwitchCon, and literally he had fucking brought his own like security with him because last year somebody had like tried to grope him and shit. It's fucking nuts. It's crazy. Sad reality of cons, actually true. It's just how it is. It's very sad, but the fact that every woman has a story about creeps is very worrying. Yeah, a little bit. Hi, Kitsuki. Welcome in, sweetie. We're talking about TwitchCon. A little bit. I don't think there's any person in my life who is like femme presenting, or at least, or a woman or whatever, who doesn't at least have something to like say about it.
At some point, people are gonna have to go there with armed security since Twitch itself isn't doing shit to make it safer.
Yup. I wonder what the fuck they're actually going to do. Because, like, I actually don't get it. Like, they also gain nothing from this, by the way. I know some people are like, oh, but maybe, like, I know the whole, like, all publicity is good publicity, but at the same time, it's like, keep in mind, Pokemon didn't go, Lily Pichu didn't go, Cutie Cinderella didn't go. Like, massive, huge streamers did not attend TwitchCon this year, right? And Emiru, the person who had that happening to her, during her little like stream that she did like right after, she also said, I am not going to TwitchCon anymore. At this
I'll say
fucking
this
rate,
much,
nobody's
if
gonna
we
be at
ever, and I
TwitchCon.
mean, ever, get an in-person Iron Mouse meet and greet at TwitchCon, the second something happens to the mouse, the entire con will burn.
Oh my god, it's gonna fucking be a mess. It's gonna be like, ugh. Yeah, exactly, bloody. Like, why would you not make these events like even as safe as possible so people can do whatever? Insane. It's crazy. It's upsetting. It's so upsetting, especially just like I feel for her. Like, I get it. Like, I also, if you haven't seen the stream or the video of the stream, Jesus Christ, Finster, oh my god. I am so fucking glad I did not have anything showing right now. Oh my god! Do me a favor. Chat, do me a favor. If you have Twitter, go to Twitter, check Finster's latest post. Oh my god. Serious question. If Emery sues or what is there a chance Twitch could get taken down? No. She said that she is pressing charges to the person. But when you go to, I'm not like a legal person, like I just, but from what I know is if you go to a con or you go to any like event or whatever, there's an expectation of potential danger that you kind of like sign up for, if that makes sense. So like it's partially like if you drive a car and you like hit someone, even if you don't mean to hit them, you are liable because you are technically driving somewhat of a weapon. And like you kind of are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna. So when you go to a con where there's going to be a lot of people, there's an expectation of danger, and then it kind of becomes like an expectation of like protectiveness and security and priority and all that shit, which is basically like asterisk to asterisk to asterisks, which is kind of like what people are so mad about right now. Because like people are discussing like how they would improve that security, why they wouldn't let Emiru have her own personal security, and so on and so forth. And that's why so many people are upset. And just because something happens at a con doesn't mean that the website itself has done technically anything wrong, even though it's like their con. You know? Also, yeah. See you later, Pyro. Also, yeah, that Finster post, holy shit. Because I was going to show the video, or a bit from the video Emiru had posted. I went to Twitter to find it, and it was just like, I was like this close of showing my screen too. It's fun. Oh, they didn't let her have private security. Nope. She had a private security guard last year. That security guard had intervened with a person who tried to like grab her. He had held that person down until police showed up, and because of that, that security guard got banned from TwitchCon. So the expectation of danger fails IMO when they block her security and force her to use theirs, and then Twitch allowed, enabled, and encouraged by not doing the damn thing until it hit bad PR. That is true. 100% true. But it's also just depends. Talking about Twitch's innumerable fuck-ups? Yeah. Also, hello, praise the booty 69420. Fucking banging name. If Twitch got taken down, I don't know where everyone would go. Probably YouTube. It's the closest, easiest, best way to stream besides Twitch. I guess some people would probably go to Kick because it literally is just a Twitch clone. And it has like the same features. It looks the same. It's like literally if Twitch was just green. So if for some crazy ass reason Twitch like died, I would go to YouTube. I will never ever go to Kick ever. I don't think you could pay me an amount of money or anything that would make me want to go to Kick ever. So anything but Kick, pretty much, yeah. YouTube's pretty good stream. Just complain about the emotes and redeems. The biggest issue I have with YouTube streaming is the community is very different, and it's not a platform made for streaming, if that makes sense. What makes Kick so hated? It's the people behind it that is so much worse. So like, okay, think of it this way. Amazon, Google, YouTube, whatever, any company has and will have shitty people in it and around it, but there's also probably some good people in there as well. And most companies that we are familiar with nowadays are what we call faceless, right? Like Google, like whatever, like they're faceless companies. Like Twitter was always a trash platform, but it wasn't as hated before Elon Musk bought it, and now this person becomes like the image of that company, right? Like they're just the person everyone attacks or loves or whatever. With Twitch, yes, you know who the CEO is, but it's been around for so long and has been kind of like the platform to stream on for such a long time that it has kind of become and has that notoriety by just being around for so long, right? Kick is built upon and by shitty, transphobic, homophobic bigoted, crazy fucking people who, on purpose, when they started their platform, let people stream porn, copyrighted material, gambling, all of this without proper security, proper way of filtering out that kind of stuff. They let people stream straight up other people's content, and it is just the way they behave themselves. And that is basically why people don't like Kick. And I personally will never, ever, ever go to Kick because it's ran by straight up fucking bigoted people. And you can argue and say, oh, but this company, oh, but the CEO, that is 100% true. And I do not at all fault you for that. But the biggest difference is those people who ran and is the people behind Kick were streamers and are streamers and content creators themselves who have built a career and an empire upon other people's money that people have graciously donated to them. And all they have done with that fame and money is be shitty fucking people, be bigoted, send shitty hate raids to trans or LGBTQIA individuals. And they do it on purpose because then people fucking talk about it. They know how to do the fucking content creator game because they have been doing it because they are content creators. And so they know, cause of a bunch of shit, people will talk about it, and there will be people who feel, I can't talk how I want to talk on whatever platform. So they will go there and do whatever they can. Not only that, but a lot of Kick's enterprise and the way they hold, like, if you go to Kick, you have a 90-10 split. So basically you get paid 90% versus Twitch's is 50-50 contract. The reason why they can do that is because they spent like 4 years scamming and rug pulling either cryptocurrencies or gambling websites. And he yoinked all that fucking money from people, went and made Kick, which is a literally cut and cut, like fucking copy paste version of Twitch.
It won't be long till a streamer going to TwitchCon looks more like a 3-week-long military exercise than someone going to a convention for a couple days.
And you know what's so fucking funny? If Twitch dies, so does Kick. If you don't know, Kick is paying Twitch right now a substantial amount of money to use their video encoder, which is the Amazon's internal video encoder. And that is why Kick looks, feels, and acts exactly like Twitch, because it literally fucking is. So, but that is my thing with Kick. It's ran by shitty people. It is shitty on so multiple levels, and there's always going to be shitty people. There's always going to be shitty CEOs, company leaders, whatever, and you can argue that back and forth all day. But exactly, it's like lesser than two evil. Most companies may seem like they don't care, but make rules to be inoffensive as possible. Got to keep up with the basic social morality. Kick CEO encourage people to hate rate on stream. They don't ban that. Yeah, I remember when Kick started, like when it like first like arrived on the scene, and people were like, "Oh my god, it's like better Twitch." And I remember there was a trans creator who was like struggling for money. And they were like, oh yeah, just go to Kick because you have the 90-10 split, so you can like make the money you need like super quickly. And they had like small community on Twitch. They were like, oh yeah, I'll just go to Kick and make that money like really quickly. And then Aiden Ross, who's he's not on paper anymore, but he is one of the founders of Kick. He was talking about how like quote unquote shitty trans people are and whatever and all that whole fucking bullshit. And then he literally went to Kick and just went, oh, we should find somebody who's trans and hate rate them. And that's exactly what he did. So, once again, yes, companies are always shit, going to always be shit, but it's like, you know, fucking hate Aiden Ross. Weren't there a whole bunch of people bought for when Kick started? Yeah. So, Kick also did the whole Facebook thing, and the same with... what was the website that like paid Ninja like like $5 billion or some shit to stream on it. It was like a super obscure website. Fuck. It wasn't like Mixer. Yeah, Mixer. When Mixer was like super new, they basically went and bought a bunch of people and gave them exclusivity deals for a shit ton of money, to hopefully like have people come to their stream or come to their website. Kick is doing kind of the same thing, but they're trying to like appear nice, and that's the difference. So like, they bought XQC, they bought Amaranth, they bought a couple of other high-profile streamers, but it's not exclusivity deals. It is just streaming contracts. So like, basically, you can stream wherever you want, but you have to stream on Kick a certain amount of money, or I mean a certain amount of time, but there isn't like a rule on how you can do it. So like XQC, as an example, can go live on Twitch for 4 hours, as an example, and then stop the Twitch stream and go live on Kick and continue to stream like nothing happened, and just fill up that quota. Hi Montana, welcome in, sweetie. So every time I think of XQC, all I can think about is the fucking Meat Canyon animation. I remember Mixer when it was on Xbox One. Yeah, oh my god. I'm gonna have a chat. So yeah, I don't know. But with Kick, I will never go there. YouTube is the better alternative to streaming because like it has pretty much everything Twitch has except like the emotes and stuff. So I've only heard bad things about Kick. Okay, let's break it down like this. On an objective, not a subjective, completely objective look on Kick, here's the good parts. You have a 90-10 split for money. It looks, feels, and acts exactly like Twitch. So if you're used to that infrastructure, that UI, you know exactly how to operate everything. It's exactly the same. And the layout is exactly like Twitch, but green. That is the only difference. But, and it also has like global emotes, redeems, all that fucking jazz, just like Twitch does. And they're still implementing basically everything Twitch has. But on Kick, because of the way it's set up, where there is a better, which is crazy to say, they have a better algorithm where people will find you fast, or can find you faster is what I'm going to say. Can find you faster because of the audience of the founders. Those people they go fucking around and attack people. They are shitty to them. They are homophobic, transphobic, bigoted people. And that's it. And on Twitch, 100% that can happen on Twitch as well. It can happen fucking anywhere, right? But it's more prevalent there because of who has made the website and the audience they have built up. Like, you know the whole, like, chat matches the streamer? That's fucking true. To such an ungodly T. So, like, if you're a person and, like, you sit there and you talk fucking shit about, like, anyone or any type of person or whatever, your chat, or you will build up an audience in your chat like that. Like, you are attractive or attracting the thing you put out there. That's just how it is. So, like, I know it's like kind of a meme, but like the whole clicker training thing, for me as an example, it's like I put it out there and the people who like it find me, come here, stick around, right? And it's like what you put out is what you attract, and the way you are is what you will attract. Like, I am a dominant person. I know a lot about like streaming, whatever. People who want to know more or like that type of like person, stick around. you know? If you are a shitty, bigoted, transphobic, garbage human being who sit there and yap about how certain individuals shouldn't be there, that fucking that crypto is the future, all that bullshit, that's the kind of people you will fucking attract. That's just the reality of life. Like, you know, like I talk very openly about like sex or BDSM or whatever, so the people who are into it will be attracted as well. And I can talk circles about fucking Kick and all the shitty ass fucking people on there. Not going to get banned for BS, I think, compared to Twitch or YouTube as far as I know, but then people who deserve to get banned won't be. Yeah, that is another thing. You will probably be completely fine, like, on Kick. The only person I know for 100% certainty that actually got, like, slapped in the wrist on Kick was, I know XQC got banned within his first day on Kick because he streamed gambling and he streamed a Disney movie or something like that. But, like, after they have done, like, I mean, like, semi-recently on Kick, it was a girl who, they were, like, streaming themselves, like, playing paintball or something. And then, like, she had, like, just shot, like, completely wild and hit a woman. And the woman had been like, hey, you fucking shot me with the paintball gun. And then the streamer was like, I didn't do it. As it literally happened, like, on stream. And I think she got banned for, like, a month or something. So. Didn't Pokimane complain about Kick? I think every single streamer has complained about Kick. Like, I don't think you can find a streamer at this point who hasn't. You know? How you gonna lie on stream? It's remember that person... remember that fucking person who... remember that person who streamed CSGO and, like, thought nobody could see her hacks, and then in the middle of stream was like, oh my god, chat, do you see this? We've had some crazy fucking people. Or the person who was like, there was a streamer, a Twitch streamer years ago who she refused to start her stream until she had gotten like 5 gifted subs or something. That is the whole $5 comes from. Some people are so entitled, it's crazy. Ugh. Absolutely fucking wild. Hold on, I want to see if I can find that clip. The $5? Streamer. Yeah! Oh, wait, what? Yeah, but this is 5 years ago. It is $5.
How did my whole speech about how I need subs and to keep the stream going if you like the content, blah, 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 how that results in 0 subs?
What the fuck is this video? I just care about the clip.
$5 a month. How are you have
$5
hours of time to watch me and not $5?
See, this was like the craziest quote unquote thing that happened back then. It was her, and it was, I love this edit so much.
Then what the fuck is stopping us from just throwing ourselves off a bridge and giving up and saying, yeah, the planet is dying, the government hates us, the animals are leaving, the aliens aren't contacting us, we might be alone, it just might be you and me, but that's okay, because you really me? Anyone else?
I love that edit so much. The planet is dying. The animals are leaving, by the way. The animals are leaving. But at least we have each other. I love it so much. Ugh. $5. Hi Train, welcome in, sweetie. Everything good? Ugh, fuck. I completely missed all redeems. I've been like on. Listen. I try to keep everything very positive here and whatever. So like I try not to be like, oh, this fucking streamer sucks or this person is bigoted or whatever. Because like there's probably thousands of VTubers or other streamers who do that like literally every single day. So I try to keep everything very positive, but there are just moments where you have to just be like every time somebody mentions kick in my chat, I always fucking pop off for like an hour because I'm like, this. Job hunting, good luck. I hope you find the thing you need to find. Also, I'm getting bad vibes from you. I'm sorry. Not you. Sorry, Peter. You're catching strays. What do you mean unable? Peter, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you see somebody in your chat and you just get really bad vibes. And I accidentally banned somebody in chat and didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I banned somebody in my chat and I, like, there's like little excuse. Wait! Is XQC banned in my chat? He is now! Accidentally ban XQC. Whoops. Wasn't me. Happened to the best of us. What can I say? No. No, I have the, like, I have, okay, wait, I can show this so much better. Like, I have technology. So, chat, first off. Look, it's you! It's you! Look, you're on TV! Look, it's you! Look at that! Look, it's you! That's you! It's you right there! So, right next to your names, you see these little icons right here. So, this is a warning. This deletes a message. This times you out, and this bans you. And I try not to like vibe ban too much, even though I 100% support vibe banning. Like, it's your house, do whatever the fuck you want, right? But I also, like, I try to let people like stick around and do whatever the fuck they want a little bit, just like feel them out. But I was just vibe banning someone because I just got like really fucking bad vibes. And Peter just typed exactly when I hit the button, and it just like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I love how you immediately focus on the froggy fan when demoing the warning function. I just like hovered over it. The moment when chat just moves up at the wrong time. Like, actually though! Like, what the fuck? Oh, 7 Peter. They're right there! I unbanned them! Also, Kashim, welcome in, sweetie. Like, what the fuck? If you did Twitch watch, how many? No fucking way people watch my VODs. Hold up. How many views did the last VOD get? It got 6. Wait, this is not the VOD. It has 1,000 views? What? $800, $700, $500. Why the fuck did this one only get 300? What the fuck? What? Who is? Why? Who is sitting there watching my VODs? Ugh. Glad we banned XQC because his take on rap music and his recent take on Sinners Lamau. For the people who do not watch XQC or do not follow the XQC lore, let me info dump a little bit on you real quick. So XQC is absolutely horrible at so many things. But he used to be very loved. He used to be like one of the biggest streamers. He used to be a very loved streamer. He used to be a big inspiration to a lot of people. So he still has like a huge fan base, which is now mostly just crypto bros and Kick members, which is weird. But besides the point, recently, or every single year, XQC, this was way back in the day. I'm talking like 7-8 years ago back in the day. On Twitch, you could play whatever music you wanted without like thinking or caring about copyright or whatever. Every single year, Spotify or YouTube or whatever releases like one of those like the best songs of 2020, best songs of 2025, blah, blah, blah. So XQC would sit down and like play Overwatch because that's what he was known for. And just fucking listen through the songs and like rate the songs, right? And after Kanye West fucking being himself and all the crazy fucking shit that he started doing, right? XQC couldn't, I guess, listen to his songs anymore or whatever. So instead, he decided, I'm gonna just start making my own music. And he has a whole alter ego and everything called Lil Toenail, which is crazy. And he just makes the worst garbage songs on stream. And then sits there and go, Szycrotic cook. Lil Toenail, yeah. It's like DJ Toenail or what? Yeah, DJ Toenail. Little Toenail / DJ Toenail / XQC Dead Toenail. What are these names? It's like a joke now. It has to be. Anyway, this is some of the... I mean, let's review some of the beauty of songs he has made.
This is like a beat to die to. Like, fuck me. Fuck this shit. You're about to watch a master at work.
Alright, here we go. Hey, keep playing that shit.
Stop,
Come
stop,
on.
stop.
Run it. Hey.
Oh, Luke.
Hey.
Oh my god.
How in the fuck how do you make music in a DAW? Somehow auto-tune.
This is so fucking bad. This is so shit.
Okay. That's actually kind of something! The one time it sounded like something normal, it just quits. To ban his computer from opening FL. Oof. The last one could have kind of been something, maybe. It's insane. God, I remember when all you had to think about when it came to XQC was, I wonder how many times he's gonna slam his feet on the table today, and how many phones will he break. That was the only big thing. Hi, Bratz. Hi, sweetie. Arya, you're such a good girl. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. Shitting garbage is a whole landfill. I am scared for the day where some random clip of XQC making a beat is gonna be good. Like, I can't, like, if somebody makes a song and it's just like, you just hear the start of the song, it's just gonna be like, produced by Little Toenail. Or some garbage like that. Ugh. Call my partner Tay a good boy, please. Tay, you're such a good boy. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. I need to stop saying the whole thank you so much for being here, sweetie. It's like upsetting me how often I do it. Ugh. If it says like out of stock or something like that, it's just on cooldown. It says illegal. Illegal? Ugh. He's just stubborn, but he liked it. Good. Listen, all good boys deserve to know that they're good boys. 3 hours already. Wish it could last 3 hours? I thought it'd been like 2 hours max. What the fuck? Whatever. I just love to yap me. I don't know. I just like to talk. Okay. You know, it's so weird. There is sometimes when I see other streamers and they're like, oh, I just like playing games on my stream. I'm like, yo, I get bored. But I don't get bored talking. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know. But that's also like why I like watching people just talk about things. Like, most of the content I personally consume is just people talking. It's like talking about a game or talking about an interest they have or how they made an art piece or whatever, or transitioning. Like, one of my favorite like content creators is like Icky, or oh my fucking god, I almost choked my own spit, or like people talking about like whatever. So like, that's just what I make, I guess. Like, I don't know. I worry sometimes that people get bored because I'm just like yapping, like not like about the same things, but like, you know, like people can get just bored because you're doing something so much, whatever. But then I'm like, yeah, but no.
Why am I so horny?
Sorry, joking on your spit is my job. Sorry, listen, my spit is just that thick.
Oh my god, I
Wait!
just realized something. Clicker trains us, but like,
Yeah.
every time we mention puppy training, she does the clicker training. Did we trigger train her back?
No. I have... Oh, I'm gonna... Oh. I got cursed, so I'm gonna curse you back. Jesus. Oh, chat, we should watch this cool video. It's called Yogurt Male Affirmations Unlocking Your Power ASMR.
Not sure why you're special. This is Kolas from No Limits Fun. Many yogurt males don't know why they're special. We have a unique set of tastes that set us apart within the social hierarchy. In many ways, we are the most interesting and attractive type of man. Mysterious, intelligent, calcium-rich, independent, sexual, and predatory.
Predator, what?
Affirmations to discover your strengths, understand your mysterious diet, and dominate Greek people.
Specifically Greek people?
Let's begin.
What?
I'm a lone wolf.
Okay.
I decide which flavors of yogurt are.
This isn't Batman
best.
helping me with my porn addiction SMH.
Lime and peach. I eat nothing but yogurt. Greek, Australian, French. All yogurt.
What the
is simply
stigma?
for the taking.
Listen, I got cursed with this, so I curse you right back. My friend just DMs me, hey Sad, you want to watch this video I found? I went, yeah, of course. And she just DMs me this, and I'm like, what? And she's like, oh yeah, just watch it. And I genuinely thought she just DM'd me like some AI generated slop garbage as a meme. This is 4 years old. This is before AI. This is handmade, baby. All produced by a person. This is made just for the love of the game. The top comment activity is just so fucking good. Jesus Christ. It has 7,000 likes. Oh. Sorry for that. Side puppy girl affirmations. It's not most of my stream, to be honest. Like, I feel like most of my streams is just affirming puppy girls or puppy girl behavior. Do people just love yoga that much? I guess? Question mark? You know, nothing is better than some thick white liquid. Just that filling feeling down my throat. Just
Nut.
oh, you know, I just love that thick, creamy feeling. How it just fills up my mouth and goes down so smooth. I fucking love yogurt. You need to be stopped. I know who's gonna stop me. I'm gonna fill my mouth with your thick, sweet liquid. Stop it! I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray, dude. Ah!
Get cream pied.
Hi, Miss Corgi. Hope you're doing good, sweetie. Ow. Hi, welcome to what the fuck this stream is.
And now I must take a moment for myself. Excuse me.
Devices! don't know what you're talking about. I just love talking about that thick, sweet liquid. The way it's just slightly cold but a little warm in my mouth. I love yogurt. God, I love yogurt. You're ruin yogurt for me. My breakfast is gonna be awkward. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? Never eating yogurt with my granola again. I'm fucking dying.
Instead of being some fucking alpha male or sigma male, I will rather be a full release male.
Full release male. Like. Why is it? This isn't yogurt. Did you come in the yogurt box again? Don't lie to me. Did you come in a yogurt box just because you wanted me to see me eat? I need to stop. I can't. Q&A for male TLC male. Yeah, I forgot that trans femme and trans masc individuals are just like, it's like you have the right console, just wrong game inserted. You know what I mean? It's like you have the Xbox UI on the PlayStation 5. Like, hey, something's wrong here. Why is your voice only now doing things to me? Inflection. Topic. I'm more relaxed. I'm not yelling about people being stupid. Pick your poison. Oh, I'm fucking my fucking everything hurts. ASMR. I'm not doing ASMR. I'm just like talking. See you later, Prey. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. I will be seeing you tomorrow as well. Yes. Now, see, I got the estrogen patch, but get the bottom wear installed. I see. Like a little bit of best of both worlds. A little Hannah Montana action right there. Oh my fucking lord. God. I'll pick my poison. The poison is here. God, so nice to be around similar people. Genuinely, thank you for existing. Shouldn't you be thanking my mom and dad? Because they were fucking. They were the ones that fucked. They were the ones that did things. Who in the hell? You're right. Thank you, Mom and Papa Sai, for
I know a dragon that comes with a variety of topwear. He's pretty. Bad bait him TSS.
I fucking hate it here. You know what? You're all banned. I'm locking down my chat. I'm just gonna talk into the void forever now. Ugh. Okay. Chat. Everyone. 1. Please join the Discord. Yeah, I'm locking you up for October. Sorry. or you're welcome, depending on whatever you want at the moment, I guess. Still have no idea how people can fucking deal with Locktober. I think I would just fucking... You know that, the thing where Venom like just like explodes out of Eddie Brock? That's how I feel. We're ending. Yeah, it is 3.5 hours. I have some work I need to do, and I will be live again tomorrow, like I always am. And actually, before we fully end, 1, everyone join the Discord and all that. Yes. 2, we're gonna do a poll. Poll time. Again. Life is Strange. Like replay. Little Nightmares 3. There's gonna be a poll. It is 1 minute long. If you don't see the poll right now, you need to refresh your stream. Please vote for the game you would be more interested in to see. I am more interested in just playing a game, or at least checking out a game. We have talked a lot about just wanting to retouch and see Life is Strange again, because it's been so many years since I touched that game. But I wanted to give you the option if you want to revisit old game or see new game. Life is Strange is so bad it's good. Only thing I remember from Life is Strange, I just remember Life is Strange Before the Storm, really, and Life is Strange 2 for some reason. I remember very little from the first game. I remember the teacher who was like a villain or whatever, and I remember the powers that you randomly get, where you like look through a picture and it's just like, yeah, I can now teleport through time. Hell yeah, Life is Strange. Okay, I will have that done for tomorrow. We will check out like at least an episode or something just to check it out. Check it out. It's Trevor James. Do you think you'll get someone to play Little Nightmares 3 if you do it on stream? That's what I'm thinking. I want to grab someone and do like a Little Nightmares 3 like run through, but I don't know if I want to experience it myself first, or if I grab someone. I'll probably grab someone just because. But yeah, I will be live again tomorrow, same time as today. If you're ever wondering, oh wow, I don't know what stream time it is. It will be if you look at your time right now and think 3 hours and 23 minutes, that is when I'm live. I am live 8 p.m. GMT +2. And also, Husk, you're such a good girl. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. Oh, Naomi, actually, good pick. You know what? I will ask Naomi and see. We need to find somebody to raid. Who is live? What? Twitch, hello. Can you fucking work ever? Thank you. Oh my fucking god. I see Almarin who is playing VTMB. Oh my god, yeah, the new VTMB is out tomorrow. Or slash today. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Everyone, thank you so much for popping by. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of the stream again. I really, really appreciate people who are popping by and being part of the stream and hanging out and just being here and having fun and whatever. We are going to be rating Marin. She is playing VTMB, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the old one, almost the new one. Join the Discord if you haven't. It's the best way to know when I'm live and all that shit. And if stream happens or doesn't happen, all that jazz. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for popping by. Thank you so much for being part of the community. And remember, just because life can be shitty, you can come here and feel better. I love you. I will see you tomorrow.
I can't tell you